So now the next step after we have done the center pieces, now we want to pair the edge pieces. So I'm going to first of all start with the white edge pieces like this one, and then I move to the non-yellow edge pieces, and then I move to the yellow edge pieces. So let us start with the white edge pieces. For example, I have this one, which is a white and a red edge piece. I look for its partner and then I place it on this position over here. That's the first thing you have to do when you're pairing the edge pieces. You ensure they are diagonally opposite each other, and that if this is a white and red, you should have your colors in the opposite manner, such that this should be a white and a red over here. So let me look for this partner for this white and red so that I show you. The partner is over here. So if I do a forward, if I do a right, that's a right, you will see they are on the same slice. So I cannot pair them. This one has to come here. Now there is a pretty simple sequence you can do to perform that. And to bring this edge piece over here, this single piece, I can do a right like that. Then I do a left inverted. I do an up like that. And then I do a forward like that, so it has come down there, and then this one I return it back to where it was. I do an up inverted, then I do a left like that. So now we have this edge piece over here, which is diagonal to this edge piece over here. So I want to join them together, and this is how you join them. You can either move this lower slice like that, you can do a down so that you pair them, or alternatively, you can do an up inverted like that. So whichever way you move, it's still okay. So you have paired them. Remember, when you pair them, you're going to distort the center pieces like that. So what you do is you remove this edge piece that you have paired, you substitute with this edge piece over here or with this edge piece over here, so that we can return back the center piece back to its original colors. So let me substitute this edge piece that I'm not using. I'm not forming a non-yellow and a yellow at the moment. So I substitute it with this one. I do a forward like that, so I've substituted it. Then I remove the one that I have paired from this front slide. If it was at the bottom here down, you still do the same sequence. You remove it from this slice, from this face over here. So I remove the one that I've paired, I bring it here or I bring it here, whichever way you want. So if I do like that, I will have removed it from the way, and I would have put another edge piece that I'm not using at the moment. And then I substitute with this one, I return it back to its original position like that. Once you have done that, you pair now your center pieces again. So this blue, you take it to pair with this one, you do an up like that. Once you do that, you will see your center pieces are in the correct position, and the edge piece that you are forming is also formed. So it has also been maintained. So that's the pretty simple sequence of how you pair your edge pieces. So let's do that again for another white edge piece. For example, I have a blue here, and I have a blue, its partner is over there. If I do that, you'll realize now they're here, diagonally opposite each other, just here on this. One is on this slice, and the other one is here. So I ensure they're diagonally opposite each other, so I bring this over here by doing an up, then I do a left, like that. So they are here diagonally opposite each other. So now let me do the other way around so that you can see it, how I'm going to move it. I do an up like that. I have paired them here. Now I will substitute with this one. In the other sequence, I brought it over here. So now let me bring it here so that you can see it in another different way. So I bring that, I do a forward inverted. So it's on this slice. I substitute it with this one, because I'm not forming this one at the moment, like that. Once I've done that, I now go to pairing my center pieces, like that. Once you've done that, now I pair again my center pieces, like that. So I've paired my center pieces, and the edge piece that I was forming is this one, white blue. It is there, and you can see I still have my red, my white, and red edge piece. The other edge piece that is remaining to be paired is this white and green, so I look for its partner, the white green, but I have here an orange, and I'd seen an orange over there. So again, there they are, they're on this top face. I do that sequence again so that I can change their position like that, like that. Here they are diagonally opposite each other, so I pair them again like that. You can see this one is already paired. I don't want to destroy it, so I remove it from the way like that. So I substitute with that one like that. Then I remove this again because I don't want to spoil it with this one that I'm not forming like that. Then I pair my center pieces. There we have it. So I formed the 3 white edge pieces. Now remaining with this white green. So the white green already, they are opposite each other. There. I bring it down like that. I substitute with this one because I'm not forming the non-yellow at the moment. There, like that. Then I pair my white edge pieces. Once you do that, you'll realize I have paired all my 4 white edge pieces, the red white, the blue white, the green white, and the orange white. Now let us do the same sequence in pairing the non-yellow edge pieces. We have paired the white edge pieces. I've shown you the sequence of pairing them. It is the same sequence that we shall use to pair the non-yellow edge pieces. For example, I want to pair this red and blue edge piece with its partner. I have to place it over here. So let us look for its partner so that we can pair it. Okay, here it is. So it is over here. I can bring that there. So you see, again, it's the same sequence that I've used when I'm pairing the white edge pieces. Ensure the colors are opposite, like this one is a blue, this is a red, this is a blue here, and this is a red. We are diagonally opposite each other. Then perform the same sequence as you are doing for the white edge pieces when you are pairing them. So you align them together like that. So I have paired this blue, blue, red, red, and then I substitute it with this one or with this one. I remove it from this face, first of all, by bringing it over here or over here. So I do a forward like that. Once it's on the front face, you'll realize again, you're distorting the center pieces. So I need to bring them back to their original position. You do that by removing this paired edge piece. For example, the red blue that you've paired, you substitute again with this one because I'm not pairing them at the moment, like that. Once you've removed it from this face, now you return this back, you do a forward inverted so that you can align your center pieces. Again, I want to align the center pieces there. I have aligned them back, the center pieces, and the red-blue edge piece that I was forming is aligned. So you do the same for the other non-yellow edge pieces, and then we move on to the yellow edge pieces. We have already paired our first non-yellow edge piece, this the red and the blue edge piece. Let me show you again how to pair now this red-green and green-red edge piece. You perform the same algorithm so that you bring this edge piece over here. You're going to do a right, then you do a left inverted, you do an up, you do a forward like that, then you do an up inverted, then you do a left. So here they are opposite each other. Now in the other sequence, I brought it over here when I was pairing them. Now let me bring them down here. I align them together like that. I bring it down here. I substitute it with this one like that. You realize again your centerpiece has been destroyed and need to bring it back to its original position. I substitute this edge piece with this one because I'm not pairing them at the moment, like that. I align again now my center pieces like that and like that. When you do that, you will see this is the edge piece that we were pairing. It has been paired and our center pieces are in the correct position. So I've shown you how to do 2 non-yellow edge pieces. So do the remaining ones, and then now we go to the yellow edge pieces. We have now done the center pieces. We have paired the white pieces, and we have paired the non-yellow edge pieces. Now, the last part is pairing now the yellow edge pieces. Now, when you're solving for these yellow edge pieces, it becomes sometimes tricky because we have 4 of them that we need to pair. Now, the easiest way of pairing these 4 that are remaining is, first of all, you ensure that you have one yellow edge piece that is already paired, and then the other 3 yellow edge pieces, you're going to pair them simultaneously. I've said to pair the 4 remaining yellow edge pieces that are remaining, you first of all pair one yellow edge piece, and then the other 3 remaining yellow edge pieces are going to be paired simultaneously. So let me first of all pair one yellow edge piece, and then I'm going to show you how to pair the other 3 remaining yellow edge pieces. So I take, for example, this one is already in their correct position. This is yellow, this is green, and this is yellow and green over there. Remember, they have to be diagonally placed opposite each other when you're pairing the edge pieces. So I check, I need now to pair these 2. I can now pair them like that. And then I check on my top face, I want to substitute with each edge piece. I can't use this, I can't use this. So on my top face, I can't substitute any, but I can substitute it with the bottom edge pieces. For example, I can substitute them with these yellow edge pieces. So I remove them out of the way first, like that, such that if I replace them like that, and then I remove this yellow edge piece that are formed with this one, I take it back like that, so that when I'm returning to solve the center pieces, I will not destroy the ones that I've already paired. So I take this back like that, and then I pair my center pieces like that. So you will realize I have paired my first yellow edge piece, and I'm remaining with 3 other yellow edge pieces. Now, to pair them, this is what you do. Let me first explain this technique. You do this. You first of all ensure you still have opposite colors over here. If this is red, this has to be yellow and this has to be red pieces like that. And then here, for example, if this is a yellow blue, you should have on this piece over here, you should have a yellow blue. Or, for example, if this is a blue-yellow, you should have a blue-yellow over here. And then you should have here, if this is yellow-orange, you should have here a yellow-orange color. So let me do that so that you can see what I'm saying. So I check the most suitable one that I can start pairing. For example, I can pair, this is yellow. Let me see, I can do that. Like that. Can bring that there. Bring that there like that. So I have already achieved the first step. So this here we have, this is a red yellow, and its opposite here, it's yellow red. So I have to ensure that on this piece over here, I'm going to have an orange color here and a yellow color over there. So I'm going to look for that edge piece where it is. And that edge piece happens to be over here. So if I rotate this like that, you will realize this orange is the same color as this one, and this yellow is the same color as this one. And then these 2 are opposite of each other. So I want to pair the 3 remaining yellow pieces. So you have to ensure you have that in their correct places. And then what you do is that you rotate this, you join this piece with this piece over here by sliding, by doing a down-down inverted like that. Once they are paired together, you move this face in the direction in which you have this paired, that these 2 are diagonal. So they are on this top face. If they were here at the bottom, I would have moved it to the like that. I would have moved it doing right inverted. But since they are here, I'm going to do a right like that. Once you do a right like that, I have to remove this edge piece so that I can return back my center pieces back to where they were. And to do that, I do an up. This one here, this is an orange yellow. I bring it like that. Once it's over there, now I return back my face back to where it was. And when I form the center pieces, when I align the center pieces, all the yellow pieces are going to be joined together. So when I align my yellow pieces, my center pieces like that, you will realize I will have completed my other 3 remaining yellow pieces. So this one I've completed, this one I've completed, this one I've completed, and the other yellow piece is this one I have already completed. So once you have completed the yellow pieces, what you have now is just to solve this cube like a normal 3x3 Rubik's Cube. So I have already paired the center pieces, the white edge pieces, and the non-yellow edge pieces and the yellow edge pieces. So we solve it like a 3x3 Rubik's Cube. The same formulas that we used them here are the same formulas we shall use them to solve this 4x4 Rubik's Cube.